Hello, everybody. Well, I say everybody, but I really do mean my YouTube followers, my friends, and those who are following from other cities and even in the US. If you're there, hi to you all. I can say I'm happy my channel is getting more viewers, and today I would like to talk to you about Australian TV show drama which I watch every night. It's a fiction drama. It's called Home and Away. It has been the longest running opera soap in Australia TV show, and even two characters such as Irene and Alf have been there since the right beginning. Can you imagine that I have seen the whole show since right beginning? Alf Layman Stewart. Yeah. He looks very angry, but he's not a very angry character. But what I do want to tell you is what people don't understand when they say as if this could happen in real life. Well, it actually could. You wouldn't believe it, but I follow the news, and a lot of weird things happen. I tell ya, not in a small town like that, but in Perth City and in Rockingham, in Armadale, wherever you go, a lot of weird things happen. Tragedies like that missing grandfather who was found dead in Armadale. Either he got dropped off there or walked way too long and passed out and collapsed. If that was a Home and Away storyline, people would say, oh, that's not realistic, as if that could happen in real life. But why not? It absolutely can happen in real life. I mean, look at it. We're not aware of all the weird shit that happens around us. It can be as weird as a soap opera, Australian soap opera, Home and Away. I mean, people constantly keep on complaining and bashing Home and Away more than other TV shows because it's not realistic. It's a fiction drama. Fiction drama is not meant to be realistic. It's based on people's lifestyle in a small town where gossip, affairs, deaths, murders, robberies, gambling, cancer, all sorts of things happen. But it goes on throughout the whole year. So when you think about it, it's not any less realistic than, let's say, Beverly Hills 90210, American TV show. That TV show had rich people driving at 16 years of age, driving really posh cars who don't even work. However they got their cars. Somebody could say, oh, that was very unrealistic. But no, they don't bash 90210 in Beverly Hills. They only bash Home and Away. I believe people need to get more real. I mean, it's not a reality show, and even a reality show isn't always real. Reality shows have been staged and acted and this and that to the point where it's almost like a TV show. So when people say, that's not real, what is real these days? Don't you go, yesterday some guy tried to take my bag when I was walking down my street. Is that real? Somebody could say that's not real if it happened on Home and Away, but it happens every day around here. I mean, seriously, we gotta give the show a bit of a break, and at least the teenagers there are not driving BMWs or whatever and really posh cars. They're working in the diner or the gym. People say they got unrealistic jobs, but it's a small town. What can somebody in a small town do for a job? They work at the diner, they work at the hospital, they work at the gym, they work at the pizza cafe. What are those jobs so unrealistic? What do people think that they do in the city so much more that's more realistic than at Home and Away? I mean, yes, it's unrealistic that if they say hello to Alf Stewart and they're more friendly with Alf Stewart, they'll get a job. That's not how it works in real life. In real life, even if you go to a small town, you still have to apply for jobs on the internet. And Alf Stewart is not gonna give you a job just like that. I mean, come on. I mean, seriously. Yes, some unrealistic things happened, but it's drama fiction. It's not fiction means made up drama. It's not like it's reality or no, or real storylines. They're not. They're made up by the producers. I did not like it how the doctor at the hospital can leave the hospital at any time to chase Ash. She has a serious job. She needs to pass on the right messages, how the doctors work. She goes and she chases Ash, her ex-boyfriend. And then she doesn't even tell anyone at the hospital, doesn't sign out, nothing. That is not how things would work in real life, I believe. No, but then again, it's a fiction show. So you gotta get it, you're watching fiction, and you gotta compare it to all other TV shows that are not very realistic either. So it's not meant to be all realistic. If you want a really realistic show, what's the point? I would not want to watch a TV show where everybody does the right thing, everybody returns themselves to the police, everybody just gets on, nobody backstabs anybody. Real life is not even like that, so why should TV shows be? Humans fight, humans have affairs with their neighbors, whoever, like they do on Home and Away, and it's just like, I don't know, people say, oh, they didn't do the right thing. Why should they do the right thing? It's a TV show. It's gonna have less viewers if each character does the right thing and they're only doing what they've been given to act. It's not like that's their real character and that's how they really live. People forget sometimes. Oh, they're only actors. Yeah, I haven't been watching much of Neighbours, but I believe it's a little bit different, but Home and Away is a small town, so sometimes in small towns people do know each other and people do get in each other's business, because I have been to Lancelin up north and everybody knows everybody, and it's not really like Perth City where you live here and you don't know who lives next door to you. I barely see my neighbor, but I do say hi to them when I see them. But it's not a good lifestyle that we created, antisocial with our neighbors and stuff, and too much into our technology, which I do love technology, don't get me wrong, but before these smartphones and iPhones, we all communicated, interacted more. At Home and Away, everybody goes to everybody's house, and it looks like a friendly little bay. And it's not even Summer Bay in real life. People say, oh, that place is called Summer Bay. It's not even Summer Bay, it's Palm Beach. Yeah, so point of my video was people need to lighten up when they watch TV a little bit and remember that those shows are just there for fun. And we are not there always to do the right thing. Well, the actors are not there to do the right thing. They are just TV characters, and they do what the producers have told them to do. And if there was a TV show where everybody did the right thing, it would be boring. I would not watch it. I would leave it up to others to watch it, but I wouldn't. I like a bit of drama and spicing up. And somebody always dies in Home and Away. Well, yes, only once a year, only towards the end. And it's usually not an important character. Usually how I guess who is going to die is by their role. The one who has the least important role in the show is probably the one that dies. Main actors never die unless they want to leave. So you can thumbs up my video. You can comment below if you agree that people are too critical of Australian drama, Home and Away, TV show. And we need to lighten up when we watch TV and remember that it's fiction, it's not reality. So chill out, people, and criticize less. Ciao, Bella. See you later. And so don't forget to subscribe to Just Bonnie Productive.